and welcome to another edition of Shaking Up Kenosha. My name is Jeff Roberts, and I'll be your host for this series of programs. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, like we always try to do. We're going to play homage, if you will, to the Taste of Wisconsin, an event that's held here in Kenosha every year out at the harbor, and we have featured in this particular program a local group. All the members of the band have grown up and were raised here in Kenosha or around Kenosha. And what we've done this time is that we have dedicated an entire program to these folks and what it takes to play music, how fun it is, what got them started in music, and just a series of questions about music and them personally as musicians. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Sit back, relax, have a cold adult beverage, and enjoy watching Shaking Up Kenosha.
Second grade. I had a music teacher who wanted me to sing, and I was painfully shy, and I didn't want to let her down. So that's the first time I ever sang in public, and it just did something inside. Helped me enjoy the music more than getting. Yeah, I did.
There's got to be more than just that.
There is. She dragged me out to bars and coffee shops when I was a kid, made me play for money. No, my first experience with music, performance age, was about 5 years old, and she was playing at a local place here in Kenosha. And I posted up with like my little Hot Wheels cars or whatever, and I was playing with some sort of toys at a table. And
I was auditioning.
You were auditioning with a group of some kind.
And I dragged you with me.
And I watched a hand percussion player, guy playing a djembe, sitting with her and playing. And I just was mesmerized by it. I sat there and I tapped on the table along with what he was doing, and that just was very.
Everybody up!
I played that. Everybody up! Musical chairs.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, definitely at a bar. Sometimes
I brought him a
single
djembe.
drum. A single hand drum. Yeah.
I bought him a djembe, and I was a little worried it would sit in the corner and collect dust. But as soon as he put it on and just started playing, I'm like, this kid's got it.
I've been singing my entire life. I've always loved it. I've been singing maybe since I was 1 or 2 years old. My mother always tried to get me into music, and I realized in 4th grade that I really wanted to make music a big priority. And then I started dating Brennan, and he got me into playing into this band, and I realized that I want
local school system, the Kenosha Unified School District band program. I first started playing trumpet in 4th grade, but they started teaching lessons in about 5th grade. So that was my first introduction to music, more of a focus. And then I think in early middle school, so around 11 or 12, I started playing guitar. My grandfather got me an electric. It was really cool. And I played that for a while, and then really switched over to acoustic and went from there. But music has always been a really big part of my life. Really helped keep me focused in many different ways.
Seriously, yeah, I do.
Does that make you kind of jiggle a little bit around on the stage, or
really anything that makes it move. I think the songs we pick, when it's not our original music, I think it's stuff that it's songs that you can really step into. When you bring a song to rehearsal or practice or whatever we're doing when we get together, if we're playing that song, it's because whoever brought it up, or we as a group, can all really feel it and make it almost unrecognizable. You know, the goal is really just to make it your own.
Make it our own, yeah. But we do jiggle a lot because we swap off on instruments.
Yeah.
So Brennan plays guitar and is the front man on some songs, and I'll do percussion. Otherwise, he'll be on percussion. Sometimes he's on bass. We just kind of all flip-flop around and play different instruments. Keeps it interesting.
Does that get you confused right in the middle of the set?
No, not really. And we don't have it like
It's like
charted out or
switch,
anything.
yeah.
It's just kind of like we go out on the list. Oh, we're doing that song.
Yeah, I'd say I always pick songs based on what makes you feel good. I'd say I like picking a song and playing it completely different than the original, either in a different tempo or playing it in a different style, playing it acoustic rather than anything distorted. Things always sound different. I feel like it's nice to have a different perspective. So there's really no limits.
When I like to choose songs, I like to keep things fun and upbeat, and they don't necessarily have to be a popular song, because I know that if they're upbeat and fun anyway, people are going to want to hear it, and they normally stick around for it. And it doesn't matter what genre, again, as long as it's just upbeat, I know people will enjoy. Relationship where
Yeah, I'd say
if you feed off of them, they feed off you. If you're really into the song, they can totally tell that you're into it. So again, it's symbiotic, and I definitely think that will feed off the crowd if they don't like it. I mean, you're not gonna please everybody. So if you enjoy the song and you're gonna sing, your best at it, I say go for it. And if they don't like it, then that's something you take into perspective. Okay, maybe it's not this group's process
Genre.
Genre of enjoyment, but if you enjoy a song that someone else doesn't like, hey, that's life.
Well, my heart knows you better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let you all the talk. Came upon a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Felt a little fear upon my back, said don't look back, just keep on walking. The big black horse said look this way, hey lady, will you marry me? I said no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. My heart had a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two. Cut some corn out, I shouldn't have done it. Won't forgive me after all these years. So I came upon a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. Won't come back 'cause I'm so happy. Now I got a hope for the world to see. Yeah. I do. He said no, 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 no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. You're not the one for me. I said, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. You're not the one for me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't get quite there 'cause my heart is sinking me. Big black horse and a cherry tree. I can't quite get there 'cause my heart is sinking me.
It's family, really. I mean, it's a different type of bond.
And I actually remember the day that I saw Brennan really get it with music. We had a foursome at the time, and Brennan was playing percussion. It was ants marching.
Yep.
And
By the Dave Matthews
he went
Band.
from like concentrating on playing to really stepping into it and feeling the music, and I saw it on his face. And I knew, after the song was done, I'm like, you got it, didn't you? And he's like, yeah, that was so cool. Like that moment when you transcend thinking about the chord structure or the rhythm that you're playing, and you just feel what everybody's doing. And it was really, really cool to witness that as a bandmate and as mom. It was very, very neat.
Now, when did you get your aha moment?
That's a good question.
Talent show, wasn't it?
I think I don't remember. It was so long ago. I think it was singing in a talent show for school.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it was that first one because I was so scared to do it. But I think it was probably one of those times, and it really happened more when I got to high school, and I was able to sing things that I wanted to say out loud.
Okay.
And it was safer to sing them
Then to say it out loud.
than to say them out loud. And that's when I learned to kind of step into the music.
I got to say that really, as a musician, the energy on stage, you feed off the crowd. So that's you got to take a step back and really focus on it and say, you know, sometimes I'm doing this for myself. You know, it's a release, it's a stress release, it's an escape from everyday life. So if they're not enjoying it, you're doing it for the crowd, but you're also doing it for yourself. So you take it and roll with it, really, because sometimes you play a show and the crowd's just sitting there. Sometimes you play a bar and nobody's moving, nobody's clapping, and then you get done with a song and you have to just kind of go on to the next one. So it just happens.
Yeah, that happens. All right, so here's the next question. Now, when you're working a crowd and you get some drunk in the back yelling, "Freebird!"
Every time.
What do you do?
We threatened to play it.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that sometimes I've been in groups where you play a little bit of it. You play just like a tiny bit of the chorus or something, and that's it. That's all they get. That's the taste of it. So. But you obviously have a different crowd in the beginning than you do in the evening. So sometimes you can refresh and play different song or play the same song again. What do you think?
That same song, you know, we may not play the same song, but we're probably going to play something similar. Like if they like a Beatles song, we'll focus on the Beatles for a couple songs and then we'll move on. But I mean, if it's dead and the people want to hear the song again, why not play it again for them? Let them enjoy it.
But you don't want to just keep rocking on the same.
Are you camera shy but would like to get behind the scenes of the fun-filled world of television production? Then Kenosha TV just might be the place for you. Every week, your friends and neighbors on Kenosha TV create new programs. We always need people like you to help direct the shows, man the cameras, tweak the audio, and have a great time in producing programming for Kenosha viewers. No experience is necessary. Kenosha TV provides the training and equipment for you. For more information, give us a call or go to our website.
He does whatever he can to make the band sound as crisp and clean as possible so everybody can enjoy the show.
How do you do that? You have buttons, knobs, gadgets, and twisty things you get to play with.
Yeah, it's like, really, it's like playing a video game. Okay. So I have this device that's got all the knobs and bells and whistles, just like you said. And it's really about what I hear, what I think I hear as far as the sound goes, whether it's too loud, too soft, not enough vocals, things like that. I try to put myself in the same spot as the people that are actually listening on the floor, and you can tell by their reactions whether the sound sounds great. Of course, it's all about the band, and I really am in the shadows. I try to be as inconspicuous as possible. It's the problem with too much bass, not enough me, so I have a more me button.
Yes.
So, you know.
Is that button that doesn't work and you just twist it?
That's right.
To make it look like
it's working, yeah.
Now,
But
when you're mixing sound, and having worked a soundboard before a time or two, you get into the music too. It's not just the musicians, but you're in it too.
Well, sometimes I find that it's hard to concentrate on what I need to do when I'm really enjoying the show myself. So I sometimes forget. I may put back away from the mixer just to enjoy the show, and right about that time is when I hear...
I like when you put little bits and pieces of yourself into it. He'll turn the Echoplex on and I'll hear, you know, a phrase and it'll be echoed, and I see Steve back there like, because he's been playing with knobs.
Fun with electronics. Oh, it's great. It's a lot of fun, and I've been doing it for a while now, and I used to be a musician in my former life, so I get what it means to get good sound out of the group. So.
And you do a good job.
Yeah. Oh, haven't let your light shine down. 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 Love is in the water, love is in the air. Show me where to look, tell me will love be there? Will love be there? Teach me how to speak, teach me how to share. Show me where to look, tell me will love be there? Will love be there? Yeah. 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 Oh, haven't let your light shine down. 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 Give me a word, give me a sign. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Take me to the water, tie me to the sky. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, haven't let your light shine down. Oh, haven't let your light shine down. Oh, haven't let your light shine down. Oh, haven't let your light shine down.
Well, that's it for another edition of Shakin' Up Kenosha. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.